Do 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 do. Hello, everybody. Opening up the live stream to get ready for the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event, starting momentarily. Bright and early. And you know, maybe some people will stop by for the live coverage. Maybe not. I know at least one person who's going to stop by. That's Ron Richards. He's going to be here any minute. Well, hello, 4 of you so far. I should probably send out some tweety things and say, "Hey, everybody! I just opened a live stream." So give me 1 second while I do that. Thank you for your patience. We are waiting patiently for your call. So call right now. I am being a little quiet right now just because the entire house is asleep. And I'm downstairs in a room that doesn't have any doors. So I don't want to wake them up. So I might be trying to keep myself just a little on the quiet side. Hopefully it's not too quiet. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Tay. What time is it here in Petaluma, California? 5:55 a.m. So, you know, it's early. But if I'm completely honest, my eyes opened at 4 o'clock this morning. And I laid in bed and tried to force myself to go back to sleep because I planned on waking up at 5:30. Jeez. That just came out of nowhere. Hold on. Okay, can I get confirmation that you guys can hear that? And Ron just joined. Let me see here. There we go.
Hey,
Ron.
good morning. I
Good
only arrived once I knew that Galaxy AI would be here, and now I'm glad to see that Samsung confirmed that. So that's good.
So I'm there just rambling, kind of setting things up, and suddenly Samsung's stream goes from silence to
saw that.
The loudest bell.
Yeah.
My heart's still kind of jumping a little bit.
Yeah.
So can anyone on the live stream confirm that you can hear this? Actually, Ron, can you hear the music?
I can hear the music, and I see a bunch of yeps in the chat, which I assume is people saying yes to your question. So,
all right, yay.
Yes.
Excellent. Hello,
We
Rob.
can hear it.
And Jim.
It is time for Samsung, Rob. So.
Yay. Okay, well, I'm going to have to ride this volume because holy cow, is it loud in my ears.
Yeah. Did you tweet that you're live?
I was about to.
Okay, yeah.
And then Samsung scared the shit out of me.
And I'll repost it from the whatchamacallit, the Android Faithful account.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, let me do that right now. Samsung Unpacked is live, and Ron, XO, and I are doing live coverage. Right, meow.
Except I can't do anything in Chrome. That's weird.
What do you mean?
I can't actually interact. I can't move any of the windows or do anything. I will be right back. I'm going to reboot Chrome.
Okay.
I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
I can't even quit. I force quit.
Oh, man, you're trapped. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
Well, don't worry. It's fine if you don't make it at the beginning. It's all good. It's super cash around here.
Oh, that's so weird. I went to force quit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There you
Right
go.
back.
Now he'll disappear. Yeah, everybody. So, okay, so I know you can hear it. Can you hear it enough? Because in my ears, it's still kind of loud, but the volume slider that I have for control of this is like tiny. So I don't think I can actually... Yeah, that's probably going to be too quiet. I just don't want to be distracted while we're talking. But I wish I had a little bit more give on this slider. But so far it sounds good. Okay. Well, let me know as far as the balance is concerned. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Ron Richards is back. Okay, so the music is quieter than you for me. Okay, that's good because I don't want the music to be full volume. What I will want to do while we're going is kind of ride the volume of the stream so that, you know, when we're not talking, you can hear more of it. But I'll do my best. It's like this little volume slider it's all the way to the left. Like I have it almost entirely muted and it's that loud. So I don't understand why that is.
I love a screen of just a wall of white legal text.
Ah, yes. Yes. Our attorneys forced us to put this on the screen.
It's like putting that a minute before the show starts. There, you know. So
you agree to sign over your life.
All right. So boom. Are we, before this starts, we're in agreement that we know everything that's happening and really the only thing we care about is the ring?
I mean, we certainly think that we know everything that's happening unless Samsung has any sort of surprises up his sleeve. But yeah, I'm super curious about the ring. I think the ring is something that I'd actually be interested in using. You know, everybody talks about, you know, sleep tracking and that sort of stuff, and often it's some sort of a big fat wearable on your wrist, and like I don't want to wear that, but I'll wear a ring to bed. And see if that's useful.
Right, here we go. Like showtime.
Oh, it is already the top of the hour. Okay, everybody. We've got Samsung Unpacked starting.
Getting a real Disney vibe to this little.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, right.
It's the Pixar approach, or it was all generated with AI.
Yeah. Paris, the location of the Summer Olympics, which Samsung is a major partner of.
Yep.
So we're going to see lots of Samsung at the Olympics if you're watching the Olympics.
So the event is in Paris. What I found interesting is that the description on the video is in India time. So because it's Samsung India that's handling the stream. So anyways, that confused me for a second. It was like 6:30 p.m. I was like, wait a minute. It's not 6:30 p.m.
Does Samsung have multiple YouTube accounts, or is it just... That's so
Probably.
Weird. Yeah.
Probably.
Samsung.
Yeah, so we got phones, we got earbuds, we got wearables.
Yeah, they're streaming it
AI.
They're streaming it from the main Samsung account too.
Okay.
They just happen to be on the India account.
Ah, okay.
I'm sure India's happy to get our views. So.
Yeah, totally.
All right, Galaxy AI is here.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I love the little produced slice of life. Circle of search.
Mm-hmm. Oh, which you got that, by the way, right?
We forgot to talk about it on the show. Or we'll do that next week.
You finally got that. Yeah. Good job.
All right. Skateboarder. He's got his earbuds in.
Can I kick it?
¿Qué?
Can I kick it?
Oh, he's got his...
I do like that form factor for the interpreter stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
cool.
Like I did bring the S24 Ultra with me and could have done interpreter stuff, but having the screen face the person you're talking to, that's pretty awesome. AI.
So this is the most athletic skateboarder ever.
Can I jump in?
A little cricket. There you go, Samsung India.
Yeah. They're playing up the Olympics right now, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah, breakdancing is an event in the Olympics this year.
Is it? Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yep,
that's amazing. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. He had a day.
Yeah. I mean, this is just another day in the life of a random skateboard kid, you know.
He made all those friends in a single day.
All thanks to artificial intelligence. That's right. AI is responsible for everything good in our lives. All right, TM Rowe taking the stage, president and head of business.
Welcome to Samsung Galaxy Unpacked.
Hold for
Yay.
applause.
All right, now look in the audience for Mishal. Where is Mishal?
No, he's not there. He's in the New York event.
That's right. He's
The satellite event. Flo's there too, yeah.
Few thought possible to open the next frontier of mobile AI. Galaxy AI story has only just begun. With the launch of Galaxy S24 in January, we introduced to the world Galaxy AI. We believe that AI should empower people in their daily life, that technology should adapt to you, not the other way around.
So AI at the top.
Life-enhancing innovations
Big surprise.
should be open to all.
And the popular
We've been
positioning
putting
of that,
Galaxy
it's
AI
you, it's
into
not the
hands
AI.
of more people around the world. Galaxy AI will be available on 200 million Galaxy devices this year.
Jeez. I mean, someone's got to write a book about the criminal use of AI by all these companies, how it became such a buzzword,
And it can
right?
speak
Where it's almost losing any
16
meaning.
languages
Oh, yeah.
on
It
device,
becomes white noise at a certain
even
point.
without
It's
an
definitely in
internet
that stage
connection.
right now.
Yeah.
The impact
I wonder how
will
that
be
kind of
profound.
flattens out. You know what I mean?
To
And
our
equalizes
free
at
S24
a certain
users
point. It will.
have
Where it just
enjoyed
becomes a feature.
new ways to search and discover the world, new ways to communicate and lower language barriers, and new ways to create and get things done more easily.
Apparently, embargoes are lifting as we speak.
Today,
Oh, wow.
I
All
am
the
excited
devices
to
are
announce we are building the
being
Galaxy AI
revealed on
ecosystem
news sites
in a way
everywhere.
only
There you go.
Samsung
Ecosystem,
can.
drink for the drinking game.
Cross-device
All right.
intelligence that helps people
My water.
seamlessly
Oh, look at the
achieve
little
their
camera
goals
bump area. That looks
across
different.
Multiple
Oh, yeah.
devices, wherever they are, whenever they want.
Oh,
that
Even
kind
on
of
your
given
busiest days, and even
Pixel
while you
vibes.
sleep,
Yeah,
a little bit.
you can live a healthier
A
lifestyle.
rotated.
Yeah,
intelligent
kind of swapped,
and
but
personalized
still.
coaching on the next generation.
Squircle.
Galaxy Watch, Galaxy
Squircle.
Ring,
That's such a cop
and
out,
Galaxy
but
Buds.
whatever.
Here's the first ring mention.
Above all, Galaxy AI is supercharging our latest foldables. The new Galaxy Z Fold 6 opens up a new canvas for seamless productivity.
Oh, thinness.
And the
We were talking about that last
Galaxy Z
night on the
Flip
show.
6
Yep.
reframes
Yep.
self-expression.
Keep going.
Our 6th generation foldables are the ultimate way to experience the latest Galaxy AI.
It's got a little bit of a monotonous tone going right now. I don't feel like I've heard that.
As
from
we
him.
advance in innovation, the
He almost
most
sounds like AI
important
to a certain
part
degree.
of AI is maximizing the life-enhancing benefits while minimizing misuse. We are proactively collaborating with industry leaders to develop and deploy safe and inclusive AI
Within the three
technology
leaders.
so that no one is left out. Samsung takes a hybrid approach that combines on-device security and privacy with cloud-based creative power, on-device speed for your personal tasks, cloud-based power with fast resources at your fingertips.
Hi, Blockbuster.
Your choice over what to share and what to keep. Today,
User focused.
we renew confidence in our relationship with technology and its potential to help society in once unimaginable ways.
Unimaginable.
Now, let's
It's really
meet
gonna help
the
society.
newest Galaxy innovations.
The next Galaxy series is going to influence the election in a positive way.
Right.
It's going to secure world hunger.
So first guest is from Digital Health.
Thank you, TM. Staying healthy can be challenging, but it's what everyone needs to prioritize to get the most from our lives.
Yeah.
Samsung Health provides advanced tracking of your sleep patterns, heart rate, activity levels, stress, and respiratory
We talked about
rate.
this stuff 2 weeks ago
All key
on
measures
Android
of
Faithful,
your
Jason.
body's current health
Yeah,
status.
it all leaked.
But interpreting
Kind
that
of their
information
updates on
and knowing
health
what to do with it
Yep.
can be
integrations.
challenging. Now, with Galaxy AI, Samsung Health transforms your health data into meaningful and actionable daily insights.
I mean, that's what AI is really good at. It's good at
A
taking
great night's
disparate
sleep is
pieces
what
of
allows me to
information
thrive the next
and
day.
drawing correlations
But
between
I admit,
them,
it can be hard
attempting
to make the
to,
best
air quotes,
bedtime
understand
choices.
and interpret and translate
hard
it.
to notice the
So,
subtle
that's good.
changes in my sleep patterns that signal the need for an adjustment. So, when I wake up, the first thing I do is check my energy score, a new health index on
first
Samsung
thing.
Health that gives me a personalized snapshot of my body's readiness to take on the day.
What do you do
By
if it tells you
combining
you're
the
not
health
ready?
metrics of sleep,
I'm just gonna go back
heart
to
rate,
bed.
and heart rate variability.
Well, that's it for me today,
AI
folks.
processes the information to provide an all-in-one gauge indicating whether I need to take it easy or I can push my limits.
Just take it easy.
If you want to improve your energy score, Samsung Health
Samsung, just tell me to
provides
take it
tailored
easy every
wellness
day.
tips
I trust you,
throughout the day,
Samsung. I'll just take it
guiding
off,
you
take
toward
the
your
day off for the
personal
rest of my
health
life.
goals.
So this energy score is
Whether
at the
it's
heart of the
getting a better night's
Aura
sleep,
lawsuit also.
Achieving a healthy weight, or
the
getting more
concept of
exercise
an energy
in,
score.
Samsung Health provides
Or
just
ahead
the
of the
guidance you
curve
need,
by a number of
offering
years.
a powerful, new approach to wellness. All of Samsung Health's advanced capabilities start with robust and accurate measurements. Using intelligent algorithms, those measurements are transformed from strings of data into simple, effective, user-friendly health monitoring and planning. And we're putting the ability to control your health back into your hands.
Good.
Literally.
And on your finger.
When wasn't it in my hands?
Introducing
Yeah,
the
right.
Galaxy.
We've
Ring.
had control of your health for years. Now we're giving it to you.
The first device out of the gate is the Ring. I like the
right.
Eclipse visual. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is 6 months in the. We've been waiting 6 months for this, right? Since they showed it at CES, or
More,
mentioned it at
more
CES. yeah.
detail and some sort of a release. Yeah, I'm interested. I have upstairs in a drawer one of those NFC rings. I don't know if you remember that
Yeah.
phase.
Our latest
that
innovation
fad.
in health.
Hopefully
powered
this is
by
a little
AI.
less chunky than that thing was.
This is the pinnacle of unobtrusive health
looks chunky.
technology. Designed to be worn 24/7, the Galaxy Ring is lightweight and comfortable.
how do you charge it?
So that you can track your
It's
health
got a cool
throughout the
charger.
day
That came up while you were on
and the
vacation
night.
also. It's
A
got like this,
true game changer
Win loved
when
the
it comes
design
to
of the
sleep
charger.
monitoring.
It's like a wireless,
The
like
Galaxy
set it
Ring
on
It's
a
a
pad.
clamshell
Three
thing.
sensors
It's a clam.
that help
It goes
measure
on
your
a
sleep,
yeah.
activity, heart rate, and more.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And
wonder
by
if they'll show it.
continuously syncing with the Samsung Health app, it unlocks powerful, personalized health insights. All this with no subscription.
Oh, nice.
Yay!
No
We
subscription.
don't have to pay you to use it
Yeah, that's very
every
cool.
single month.
They really are giving me back the
Supporting
control of
this
my
level
health.
of uninterrupted
There's the
monitoring
charger.
There
See
it
this?
is.
Powerful
Oh,
battery,
Isn't that cool?
which
Yeah.
lasts up to 7 days.
Will you
on
marry
a
me?
single
Exactly.
charge.
Marry me, babe.
It's
7
truly
days.
remarkable.
Is that enough
how
for
our
a ring?
advanced sensors
7 days without
and
charging?
a powerful battery are packed into this small form factor.
I don't know. I don't know what
Made
to
from
compare it
strong,
to.
Yeah.
lightweight titanium, you can wear this ring everywhere.
I'm okay with that.
We've conducted extensive research and experimentation.
I also want to know how long it takes to charge it in between.
So it can withstand varying temperatures,
from empty to full.
humidity levels, and hundreds of charge cycles. The Galaxy Ring is truly a remarkable feat of engineering. We're proud to pack so much extraordinary
Oh, a couple of
innovation
different
into our
colorways.
wearables,
That's cool.
including the
Gold.
next device, designed for people with a
I like
passion
the
for
titanium-looking
performance.
one. That would probably be my pick.
Oh, there we go. The next device.
Oh, that was it.
Where it's building on the ring. Oh, no, it's the watch. Here it is. Squircle.
Introducing
From Circle
the
to
Galaxy Watch Ultra.
Galaxy Watch Ultra.
I do like the little hints of color throughout it. Like,
Yeah, totally. I like that too. And once again, orange is the new black.
Yep. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, this is with the chonky band. Look at that. It's like this, looks like a mattress.
They're going full mattress.
Yeah.
They're going full on masculine with this thing.
Yeah, this is very, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's like this weird,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't hate the Squircle design. It's
Neither
not
do
like I'm
I.
opposed to Squircle. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I think what I have an issue with, and it was really
Galaxy
just
Watch
the fact
Ultra
that the
is
leak
the
said
ideal choice for
Samsung's
adventure
next watch is going to
across
go back
different
to the
climates,
the
temperatures,
kind of
and
squarish
altitudes.
design. It's like I thought
It's
the display
rugged
was
and
going to be
robust,
squarish, but it's obviously
engineered
not.
to
So,
withstand
anyways,
the
I'll get over it.
stresses
It
and
looks nice.
impacts
I like
of
it.
a life lived to the max. And
It's
it
for a
looks
life
great.
lived to the max, Jason.
Ultra modern
To the
and sleek.
max.
Building
I
off
like
our
the Squircle.
signature
I
circle
think it
design for
differentiates
Galaxy
itself.
Watches,
So.
we have added titanium
Yeah,
cushion
totally.
frames to increase durability. As a touring cyclist, I need a smartwatch that's durable and able to keep up with me on every level. Many of my trips take several days, so having a watch with a long battery life is essential. The Galaxy Watch Ultra delivers on this with its enhanced power management system, so I can go longer between charges.
Yeah, that Squircle approach. It
It
really
lasts up to 100 hours in power saving
masculinizes
mode.
the watch.
big
That's,
time.
This
that
is
thing's like-
possible through powerful optimization of
the
hardware
wearer is
and
driving
software,
a Hummer for sure.
like the 3-nanometer application processor, an innovative Big Little chip architecture, which is 3 times faster than the previous CPU. Our latest watches have even greater improvements in both power efficiency and performance. This is the first smartwatch powered by Wear OS 5 in partnership with Google. The combination of Wear OS 5 and our state-of-the-art processors make the Galaxy Watch Ultra a formidable companion for any adventure. The Galaxy Watch Ultra introduces our first precision dual-frequency GPS system, which uses 2 satellite signals with different coverages for minimal information loss and clear-cut accuracy. When I'm out on my bike, this GPS system is what helps me pinpoint my precise location, ensuring my navigation is spot on whether I'm pedaling through busy city streets or dense forests. But accurate location tracking is only the beginning. The Galaxy Watch Ultra offers state-of-the-art technology for athletes who really want to fine-tune their training programs. If you're a cyclist, taking your training to the next level begins with your functional threshold power, or FTP metric, which is effectively the maximum power you can sustain on a bike for an hour.
Oh, I thought I could transfer
It's like
files while I'm
learning
on a
the
bike.
speed limit, which can help you train more effectively.
Oh,
Now, traditionally, accessing your
FTP.
FTP
Nerd
took
joke.
hours of effort to gather the data,
Glorious nostalgia
followed by
around
time-consuming
That's for
manual
sure.
calculations. However, with
And
the
also hatred
Galaxy
for
Watch
it.
Ultra and Samsung Health, you can get your personalized FTP by cycling for just 4 minutes. All you have to do is connect your smartphone to your bicycle's power meter.
I assume this is
This
big.
extraordinary advancement is made
Yeah,
possible.
but I have no
by
context
combining
for
data
it.
Analysis
Totally.
You know,
with
This
Galaxy's
is talking to
AI-powered
someone. It's not
health
talking to
technology.
me. But
This is
Which
talking
also
to
assists
somebody.
in planning
It's
your
not me,
workouts
but it's somebody.
somebody's
In
like,
order to
"Ooh,
provide these highly personalized
Tell me
insights,
more.
we have innovated to provide even more accurate tracking. The advanced bioactive sensor has been engineered to provide greater precision. It gives more accurate measurements of key health metrics, such as heart rate and oxygen saturation. The Samsung Health Monitor app provides advanced tracking capabilities, including blood pressure monitoring that is CE marked in the EU, and ECG, which has received US FDA clearance. And now, it's the first of its kind to be authorized by the US FDA for detecting signs of sleep apnea.
Wow. I mean,
That's
you gotta wear that watch to bed for it to
Yeah.
do that.
A condition that, if left untreated, can deprive your organs
Can
of
kill
oxygen
you.
that they need.
I mean, there's a lot
to
of
stay
people
healthy.
who have that, who suffer from that and might not even know.
Thanks to our new
so-
sensor,
Yeah,
we're now able
totally.
to also provide your AGE index, a set of biomarkers that are vital in predicting potential
Yeah, this
long-term
AGES thing
health
is
risks.
huge. We were talking about
They
that
are a
also
key
while you were out.
metric in understanding how diet and activity are impacting our health. The Galaxy Watch Ultra is a quantum leap forward, and it's a dedicated companion for your day-to-day health. For athletes and performance fanatics, the Galaxy Watch Ultra is designed to elevate your outdoor lifestyle. With its durable design and cutting-edge sensors, it will help bring out your best performance for every adventure. And for those seeking a versatile, everyday health companion, the Galaxy Watch 7 is your perfect match. It provides a profound understanding of your biometrics and motivates you by encouraging everyday wellness.
So they're doing this blue, orange, left,
The
right
Galaxy
thing.
Watch Ultra
It's on the
will be
Buds too.
available at
Right, who's there on the
$649
band.
US dollars.
Yeah, man, that orange.
And the
$649.
Galaxy Watch 7
Again and
will be
again.
available in a range of models, starting at
Would you pay
$299
$650 for a
for the
watch?
smaller Bluetooth
Well,
version.
if I was big time
They are available in
into
two
some of the
sizes,
sports that
with
these watches
Bluetooth
are starting to
and
kind of,
LTE connectivity.
Yeah.
get specifically strong in,
And finally,
I'm sure that
the
people
Galaxy
who
Ring.
are really into cycling
It's a revolutionary
already buy
device that
like tailored
consolidates Samsung
wearables
health
that are
features
specific
into
to
a sleek
allowing them
and
to track
lightweight
those
design.
things that have detail
It
that
sets
they're
a new
looking
standard
for. So
for
sure.
wearable health, and it will be available at
Do I need a
$399
$650
US dollars.
wearable? No.
$400 for the Galaxy Ring.
These innovative
Wow, how much is
wearables
Aura?
epitomize how Samsung Galaxy's
That's pricey.
bold new designs,
But
Aura
powered by Galaxy
is-
AI, can transform your life and maximize your potential.
Oh, just give me a price, Aura.
And now, I'm very proud to unveil two extraordinary new products.
no. Unlike anything we've ever announced.
Okay, so Aura ranges from $299 to $349.
Oh, okay.
So- More expensive than Aura, but
Yeah.
competitive.
Samsung doing its thing, like, yeah, we're a little bit more expensive, but we're Samsung.
Right,
And
exactly.
We justify the cost because it's better. Samsung's cool.
I gotta admit, presented in this way, this fold looks nice. It's still too
course.
thin. I still think it's too thin. But
You think that it's too thin?
yeah, it's too long and thin. Like I like the wider, form
I
factor.
see.
Yeah. I mean, the hard edges on these, like it's interesting to see the subtle design evolution on the, looks like iPhones from a couple years ago. Right?
Well, and now the cameras on the back, they're also, with the kind of the harsh,
Yeah. Yep.
the harsher edges as well.
The Galaxy Z6 series introduces Galaxy AI into our most powerful foldables.
Oh, thank God it has
It's an
AI.
outstanding feat of
I was afraid they were going to do it.
bringing you
They were almost left
our
behind.
most advanced technology. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 is our slimmest and lightest fold yet. When closed, the cover screen is now wider and taller, providing a comfortable viewing experience. It's ultra-modern.
I don't know that it
and
needed to be taller,
ultra-sleek.
but
I don't
wider,
know- yeah,
I appreciate.
wider.
When
I agree.
open,
It didn't need to be
it's
taller.
light, powerful, and resilient.
Because if it's wider and taller,
We
then it's just
strive
the
to
same,
find the
just a little
optimal
bigger.
materials
Exactly.
for every component. Great for the build, great for the design, but most importantly, materials to contribute to our vision of a sustainable future.
Future.
We're committed to expanding the use of a wider variety of recycled materials in Galaxy devices while providing unparalleled product experiences. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 harnesses Samsung's latest research into materials and advanced engineering to deliver greater peace of mind. We've upgraded the display with new materials to provide our most
they have to
advanced
torture a British
and
person to
durable
make them say
screen
Fold
ever.
Z.
Let's take a look.
Touche.
Old Zed.
Yeah.
Craftsmanship is an art, a dance of precision and dedication. And
Jeez.
Samsung engineers are masters.
I don't know
Their
classical
expertise
music enough to
into
know what this
creating
piece is,
a
but this
full
is
display.
like classic
Yeah, this is the
advertising,
ridiculous
you know,
blend of
luxury.
zero-
The
Durability
de facto
flexibility.
classical music to show how posh and refined something is.
Samsung embarked on foldable display research in 2008, and after over a decade of innovation, introduced the first ever Galaxy Z Fold. It was nothing short of revolutionary. With each iteration, this revolution didn't just continue, it soared to unprecedented heights. The Samsung engineers relentlessly pushed the boundaries of technology and refined the foldable display. And now, with the new Galaxy Z Fold 6, Samsung has taken another giant leap forward.
How?
A display is made of
weird
multiple
room.
layers, and the quality of a foldable display is determined by how those layers come together to ensure flatness and durability. Samsung engineered a brand new shear thickening fluid, which adapts to different types of pressure.
This is comedic.
and coated it onto the display's protect
How do
layer.
we show
Kinda
them what
feels-
we did in a
This
way that's
SPF
not
coating, They
boring?
were able to remove some layers
Kinda
while
feels like it could be
maintaining
a Saturday Night
durability
Live sketch
and
or
improving
something.
flatness. The result? Galaxy Z Fold 6.
I mean, it is
Ultra
cool
slim,
from a
yet
technology standpoint.
incredibly durable device.
Yeah, for
setting
sure.
new standards in foldable technology.
Can you see the crease? What does the hinge look like? You know, like
They
think about
show
that.
the crease in the
Which
in the
means that
renders.
it's also optimized for the ultimate gaming experience. The
She
new
should not be
wiring
gaming
design
at work.
Minimizes the bezel.
Oh, look at that.
maximizes
Judge.
the screen real estate.
Game when you can.
That's close to edge.
Brightness
That's
boosted
impressive.
up to
Yeah, it is.
2,600 nits. Along with Vision Booster, the display automatically adjusts for optimal clarity, even in bright outdoor settings.
Wow.
Galaxy Z Fold 6 also harnesses ray tracing technology for truly lifelike and vivid gaming experience.
Yeah, it's pretty
Samsung
sweet.
is working closely with world-renowned partners to expand Vulkan-optimized games, which helps users run heavy games on Galaxy Z Fold 6 with reduced device load. It's definitely a winner.
It's definitely. Believe us.
Listening and responding to user needs, Samsung will continue to advance foldable technology to make displays slimmer, stronger, and brighter.
I mean, folded out, it does look wider. Like, that was my main issue with this phone, and it does look like
Is that
it has-
once it's folded out, it wasn't
Yeah.
wide enough?
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, my wideness complaint is always the front screen.
The
That's my
large,
main complaint. The
immersive
inside
display
never,
of the
never,
Galaxy Z
bugged me.
Fold 6 has been a game changer since its debut. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 allows you to multitask efficiently, even on the go.
Yeah, but it's not a trifold.
And now, with the dual rail hinge structure
How am I supposed
and
to hold my
strength
tacos?
and folding edge,
Yeah, exactly.
the bumps
Good
of
question.
everyday
Fair.
life are
I mean,
minimized.
that hinge is
With the
it's giving
power of
OnePlus a run for their
Galaxy
money.
AI, we're proud to unfold a new era of productivity
Waka waka.
and creativity.
The wordplay is just
Since the introduction of
Yeah.
Circle to Search with Google in January, it's become a new, easier way for people to search, whether images, texts, or videos, with millions of people doing it daily. I use it all the time. I'm sure you
I
can
do
relate
too.
to a moment where you see someone wearing something you really love, like a pair of sunglasses. Circle to Search
intuitive.
allows me to
It
find a pair
usually
and even
delivers
tells
what
me
you know
where I
what
can buy
the
them.
promise is. Easy
And
to
I'm
use.
excited to share that Circle to Search is taking
Yeah, it's a great
how we
feature.
discover and explore the world around us to the next level.
how.
While traveling, have you ever been in a situation where the entire menu was in
Yes.
the local language? I just couldn't
I
understand.
have.
Recently, in
Couple weeks
fact.
ago.
Now, with a simple long press,
I mean,
Oh,
you can
cool.
translate
I-
everything
Well,
this is
on
Google-
the screen.
The Google
And you
Lens
can
has been
even just
doing this,
highlight an
right?
item
Like-
to
Yeah.
learn more about it.
yeah.
Did you use that
Circle
Italy?
search comes in handy
Yes, I
for
did,
parents
and it was
and
really,
kids as
really
well.
helpful.
That's
I'm
cool.
sure
Came in
some parents
clutch a
might
lot.
recognize what's on the screen behind me. Homework time. Circle to search can help you learn. You just circle a problem and step by step learn how to get
Oh, this is
the
the stuff we saw at Google I/O.
It doesn't just give them
Right.
the answer. Instead, it gives a clear and simple route to learning.
That's cool.
And for most kids, they're just going to scroll to the bottom and go,
To get
oh,
the answer,
there's the
yep.
answer.
Thank you.
It's designed to help people become independent problem solvers. And this
Yeah,
kind of
that's a good
learning
question,
support
Ryan.
is
So
available
is it
on
just Gemini?
any device that
Yeah,
supports
good question.
circle
I mean,
search.
I'm guessing,
And
but
it will be able to solve
But
complex
is it an
problems
element
such as
of circle to
symbolic
search
math in the near future.
that isn't Gemini?
yeah, I don't
As
know.
AI tools
Yeah, where do
continue
the
to evolve
lines
to help us learn and
Yeah.
explore,
where are they drawn between the
So
two? And
do
I
the
guarantee
ways
you,
we
if they are
interact with
using Gemini,
technology,
Samsung's not going
which
to
should
mention
be
it.
simple,
Maybe not
natural,
guaranteed. They've gotten
and intuitive.
more open on that in the recent years.
Galaxy AI is multimodal, which means you choose the most natural way
Yep.
to interact with it.
Multimodal drink.
You can type in questions, or use the S Pen, point the camera, or use your voice. This is part of our goal
Where
to
did
put
you see the
you,
Gemini
the user,
logo, Ryan?
in charge of how
I
you
must have missed
interact
it.
It's the
with these
sparkle.
tools.
It's all the same logo.
We're excited to explore
No,
our
that
future
sparkle
with
is
partners like Google.
Galaxy
Galaxy
AI.
We
AI,
share
right,
our
yeah.
vision of
Yeah, not
AI
Gemini.
as a powerful tool
But
to
anyways,
help
I mean,
you every day.
yeah, no, it's no
To
surprise.
tell
I
us
mean,
more,
it's-
please give a warm welcome to Jenny Blackburn.
Hi, Jenny.
So Gemini
Oh,
user
so there we go.
experience for Google. Interesting, yeah.
There we go. All right.
It is.
I mean,
it is
makes
murky.
sense.
What is Gemini and what isn't, right?
I am honored to be here with one of the most cutting edge and innovative companies in the world. At the beginning of this year, we launched the Gemini app on Android.
Gemini.
We're bringing our most helpful personal AI assistant right to your phone, there to help you anytime. And people have been using Gemini in so many ways, from learning about the world around them, to finding the right words, to generating images.
I mean, I will
even
say
taking
I didn't use
action with their
Gemini
favorite
for
Google
this as much
apps.
as I use Perplexity, but
And
when I was
on
in Italy,
Galaxy phones,
I used
you
the
can just
hell
say,
out of
"Hey, Google."
Perplexity for
Interesting.
random
Pop
questions that
Gemini
came
over
up
your screen
for like
for quick
historical
help.
things. Like I'm in
Yeah.
a place and I
With the
see
new
something and I have a
Galaxy
question
Z
about it.
Fold
It was so useful. I
Gemini
probably had
is
like 100
deeply
queries that I
integrated
did on
and
the trip.
That's so
optimized
cool.
for the
So
large
useful.
screen for
You love
even
Perplexity.
more help right
do.
when you need it. There are so many ways to get help from Gemini. You can talk, type, or use a photo. You can even use it with YouTube. Let me give you an example. I'm really excited for breakdancing in the Paris Games. I've been watching lots of YouTube
Told ya,
videos
breakdancing.
of Sunny
Now I
Choi,
am.
who's a
I didn't
breaker
know,
for
and now
Team
I am.
USA, like this one, about her journey to Paris. Since Gemini understands context, soon it will provide relevant suggestions, like ask about this video. So I can say, what sport was she in before breaking? Gemini finds the answer in the video. Right, she started as a gymnast. On the Galaxy Z Fold 6, the large immersive screen is perfect for multitasking. So you can watch a video in full screen, and soon you'll be able to move the Gemini overlay to a side panel.
That's
so
cool.
it can help you with what you're doing.
Can't do it now, but soon.
I can't wait to watch Sunny this summer. In fact, it'd be
Always
fun to
soon.
throw a watch party with my friends and family. Thanks to Gemini, what normally takes hours, I can now do in seconds. So I can say, help me plan a watch party for the break dancing competition in Paris this summer. I'd like themed decorations, food, and some party games.
Wow, really
With
going
deep
all out.
integration across Google Apps like Gmail, Docs, Maps, Drive, and beyond, Gemini can do more for you through extensions. So it can help you take action, like, where can I get some French pastries in Seattle, Washington? Gemini works with Google Maps to finish the task. Gemini app is deeply integrated into Samsung Galaxy smartphones, and it's only getting better. It's now available in over 200 countries, and we're continuing to expand. I'm so excited for you to try these new Gemini features we're unlocking for Galaxy devices. Thank you.
Samsung loves to have its own things. I wonder how long it's going to be before Samsung is like, why are we using Gemini? Why don't we have our own?
That's a good
And
question.
and how possible is that?
But how important is
how embedded it is.
How important is this partnership to Google, right? And like, if, you know, like it's the tenuous balance between the two companies. If Google's like, we need to push Gemini, use it.
The large screen of the Galaxy Z Fold 6, combined with the power of AI, opens up a whole new way to be productive. For example, Composer makes drafting emails easier.
Nah.
All I have to do is provide a short prompt, and Composer will draft a whole email for me.
I don't want it
What if
to.
I say,
I just don't have a need
write
for that.
Jenny a thank you note for her amazing presentation.
I know that it's easy for an
regarding
LLM
Gemini
to do
at
this
Unpacked.
sort of thing, and that's why they have it
By
in there.
using a
And it
simple
seems like the
verbal or
kind of thing
text
you're going to use,
prompt,
but like I have
Composer will
no
generate
need for
a
this.
whole email.
You can tell when
with
it's AI.
context-relevant
Yeah.
information
Yeah.
to get me started.
Just because it can doesn't mean you should. That's the.
I couldn't
And,
have put it
and
better
so the
myself.
flip side of that is, well, do this and then edit it to be your own word. Because like, but then I could have just written it.
In the time, exactly. And a
This
3-sentence
is
email I
multimodal.
can write.
Yeah.
Contextual AI in action.
Yeah.
But it's only just the beginning.
It's such a surface example. It's,
Even
Yeah.
if you're a quick note taker, it doesn't hurt to have some assistance.
I do
The
like
voice
this.
recorder is
I do
now
think this is
integrated
useful.
directly
This is fantastic,
into
yeah.
Samsung Notes. So you can record, transcribe, and summarize all from a single app.
yeah. I've
Let's
used a
take
couple
these
of
meeting notes
meeting
here.
summary tools, and those have been really cool.
Galaxy AI helps you transcribe the recording, even separating up to 10 individual speakers.
Wow.
The transcript and your notes automatically sync to the audio, so you can follow along while playing back the recording. You can
Transcription
also
used to be
create a quick
expensive,
summary of the
and now it's like
transcript
stupid
right
easy.
into Samsung Notes. Whether you're in the middle of a lecture or attending a meeting, you'll never miss an important discussion again.
And it's everywhere.
Yep.
As you've just seen, the large display of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is like having a portable workstation in the palm of your hand.
In the palm of your hand.
This powerful device helps you discover, explore, and get things done. And now, with the power of Galaxy AI,
The power
we're
invested in
proud
me.
to unfold a new era of creativity.
Hi, everyone. I'm Caleb, a digital magician. Welcome to my studio, where I turn my dreams into reality. Here on my digital playground, imagination has no boundaries. But it's actually when I step into the real world that I find my true inspiration. Join me under the stars, where every element around us can spark big ideas.
Is that a real YouTuber or somebody
For
they
me,
manufactured?
staring at the stars is a great way to be inspired.
He's a real
For
YouTuber
example,
now.
I think these stars right here kind of look like a flower.
He just got his career launch.
Oh, and those ones right there they kind of look like a couple dancing. Oh, shooting star. Oh, okay.
Sounds like something my kids
Couple
watch.
dancing. I feel like I already have some inspiration. Let's see what else we can find. Here, check this out. Oh, yeah, that looks great. I'm just gonna connect the stars real quick. Does anybody know what that constellation is? I'm gonna use Circle to search with Google to figure it out. Oh, I found the constellation. There you go. Check it out. Oh, or it could be kind of like a special landmark. Let me show you what I mean.
This is
Gonna add a
cringe.
couple lines over here and one over there. All right, so maybe I'm not the best at drawing,
To
but
Paris.
maybe Galaxy AI can help us out.
I don't know. Looks pretty good
There
to
we go.
me.
Amazing. It's the Eiffel Tower. Oh, and there's different options. Paris. Man, I wish I was there right now. Maybe I can be. With my Galaxy Z Fold 6, I love that I can create on the go.
Oh, it's
And
almost
just
like
like
being
that,
there.
I can jump into one of my creations. Inspiration can strike anywhere and anytime. All you need is your imagination and the right creative companion to bring your inspiration to life. My journey of discovery is how I unfold my world. Are you ready to unfold yours?
That was cringe.
And I'm feeling alright.
A little bit. But okay.
Whatever.
Tay, I appreciate that you think
Wow.
that maybe
Thank
I've
you,
had the
Caleb.
Fold 6 as long as
You just
MKBHD,
saw
but I have not.
Caleb create beautiful images of the Eiffel Tower from a rough sketch. This is a new Galaxy AI feature that we call Sketch to Image. It was created specifically to harness
that's
the power
pretty
of
cool.
AI
Yeah.
to help bring your
From a
imagination
generative,
to
I want it to
life.
look like this, you know.
Simply
like-
sketch
Yeah,
on a
here's
blank
my
canvas.
Yeah.
kind of basic.
Galaxy AI understands what
Scratch.
you're trying to draw and
Turn this
generates
into something.
That is
images
cool.
in different
That is cool.
I like that.
styles for you
if you
to
like
choose
generative
from.
AI art, like that's the, you know.
This also works on your photos. You can add real-life objects by sketching a rough outline. Take this photo
India.
of the River Seine, where we sketched a boat on the water.
What's going on?
It's turned the sketch
Whoa.
into a stunning image of a riverboat.
That's cool.
That's neat.
I mean, it's fabricating reality, but it's cool.
Galaxy AI
Well, I
doesn't
mean, it's a
just
creative
help you
tool,
create
yeah.
images. It can transform photos in your gallery too.
I wonder if they
Photo
watermark
Assist
those
identifies
images.
portraits and recommends how you can reimagine them in different styles. You just have to pick which one you like the best. Now, I think we've got the actor Sydney Sweeney in the audience today.
Oh, jeez.
How
Hey,
did that
Sydney, Are you
happen?
there?
Did they generate her?
I'm over here.
Oh my goodness, I know who you are. You're Sydney Sweeney.
Welcome. Welcome to Unpacked.
Thank you.
We've used your portrait to generate a 3D image. Should we take a look?
Sure.
What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Do you, or are you being paid to love it?
I can take an image like this.
You look absolutely amazing.
Thank
I
you.
mean, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And how much did you get paid for that? I want to know.
That's weird.
As you can see, we have some incredible Galaxy AI
cracks me up.
features. And this is all thanks to our strongest AP to date. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 has an NPU that is 42% faster than the previous generation, which handles generative AI tasks with ease. We've also ramped up the GPU, so you'll enjoy stunning graphics while gaming. And our CPU has been enhanced by 18%, which is better for carrying out all of your tasks. All of this is fueled by an optimized, more efficient battery that drives this powerful chip for extended performance. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 converts your ideas into action, helping you realize your full intellectual and creative
conjures
potential
movie stars.
through these incredible AI features. If we can achieve this level of performance with the Fold, don't you wonder what would happen if we applied the same principles to the Flip?
I was wondering when we were going to hear about the flip.
Welcome
I was
to
wondering,
the world of AI
applying those same
powered
principles,
self-expression.
how
Yeah.
would it go?
The Galaxy
Show me, Sam.
Z Flip 6.
K-pop.
저희에게 팬은 그 누구보다
Fans understand
서로를
us like no
이해하고
one else, always cheering us
You
on.
need to make
more than
that
our passion.
bigger.
존재예요.
How
Yeah, I
small
know.
is
It's
that?
pretty small.
때로는 팬들과 소통하다가 영감을 받기도
Sometimes
해요.
openly communicating with them sparks inspiration.
I'm sure Eileen and Tom know what
Yeah.
band, what group this is, and I don't.
Oh, for sure they do. For sure.
거기선 뭐랄까 불가능한 게 없어진 느낌?
They're jumping up and down and cheering right now.
Michael, they haven't mentioned the earbuds.
No.
그래서 자꾸 꿈이 커져요.
They've shown them but haven't
사람들을
gone into
움직이고
them.
어쩌면 세상을 바꿀 수도 있다고.
I can't believe how small that those captions are.
They're
It's
tiny.
unbelievable.
Like I've got the video on a really large screen in front of me, and it's still very small.
함께할수록 한계는 없어지고 꿈은 가까워질 테니.
Looking good.
So excited.
I like it.
about
I like the
new
camera
song
touches.
From Tomorrow by
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah, the little kind of chromish circle around it.
As we just saw,
It's
the
interesting how the
Galaxy Z Flip
trend
6
goes from
is a
like
powerful
making the camera
medium
blend
for
in
self-expression.
to making the camera
isolating.
stand
From
out. You know,
design to construction, we've
seems to be we're at the
reimagined
point
the
right now where
Galaxy
we're
Z Flip
highlighting the
6
camera
to
instead of making
deliver
it blend in.
all the incredible innovations of Galaxy AI to our users, with uncompromised upgrades in hardware, starting with the camera. The Galaxy Z Flip 6 comes with a 50-megapixel wide sensor and a wide-ranging suite of AI tools, powered by the all-new Pro Visual Engine. With camera performance in line with the Galaxy S24, the details in your photos and videos will come to life with stunning clarity and vibrancy. This is all made possible by the Pro Visual Engine.
Pro Visual Engine.
It uses AI to detect objects, analyze lighting conditions, and isolate delicate facial features. This optimizes the image by making sure the face is properly lit and the skin tones are natural.
Magic photo
It
editing.
even sharpens tiny details like eyelashes to really make the image pop. Even when shooting images at a distance, details look stunning thanks to the camera's enhanced AI, which offers high-quality zoom performance of up to 10 times range. With the Galaxy Z Flip 6, it's easier than ever to capture photos and videos hands-free, thanks to the Flex Cam, a signature part of our foldable experience. It can sometimes be hard to get that perfect group shot, especially when you're as tall as I am. The new Flex Cam with Auto Zoom automatically finds the best scene for your shot by detecting the subject and zooming in and out before making any necessary adjustments. Now you can get everyone in the shot, and it's all hands-free. There are times when you wish you could savor special moments just a little longer. Galaxy AI gives you the ability to slow down time with instant slow-mo. The Pro Visual Engine intelligently generates additional frames based on movement, helping you enjoy each moment for longer. And now you can easily save and quick share videos that unfold in cinematic slow motion or upload them to your social media.
Cool.
Yeah,
I feel like
they have
AI
that.
camera
like we've
experience
had
They have
puts
that exact
state-of-the-art
feature on the
image
S24,
processing in the palm of your hand.
and it's pretty cool. It is
All
really cool
powered by an efficient
because you don't
new
get that kind of
processor.
like stuttery,
Yeah.
you know, slow moing
The
video that
Galaxy
wasn't
Z
shot in
Flip 6
slow mo kind of
packs
effect. It
more
actually
power
smooths it
into
out
its
really
compact
nicely.
design than any previous flip. It comes with the fastest and most power-efficient processor on a Z Flip yet. And with the inclusion
I'll
of
tell you
a
what it
vapor
is, but-
chamber for the very first time, performance is optimized, and the battery is able to keep up with you all day.
Wow. Vapor chamber. 4,000 milliamp on a flip. That's pretty good.
What was it before?
I don't know.
And since you'll take it everywhere with you,
Flip.
we fine-tuned the groundbreaking engineering behind our display and hinge to create our strongest
3700.
flip yet.
37. Okay. All right. That's good.
Like many of you, I'm always on the go. I love that the flex window on my Galaxy Z Flip 6
got a
lets
more
me handle
important
common
life than me.
tasks quickly and easily without interrupting my flow.
Stay in your flow, Jason.
I can
Yeah.
check my energy score
I
in
need
Samsung
help
Health,
with that.
pay for a latte using Samsung Wallet, listen to my favorite tunes on YouTube Music, and even send text replies without opening the device.
Samsung had its own music
The Flex
service
window,
for a while, didn't
powered
it?
by
They
Galaxy
did, they did,
AI,
yeah. When
suggests
everybody wanted
tailored
that, right?
responses based on
Nobody wanted
context
it.
for quick and easy replies. But the Flex window isn't just about function, it's also about self-expression. It's a canvas to express your individuality. And what better way to do that than with your personalized wallpaper?
Wallpapers.
You can now apply a host of AI-generated effects to your photos. I especially love adding live effects to my photos, which really stands out when I set it as my wallpaper. You can also personalize your flip with generative and interactive wallpapers, or even make them adaptive in real time. So if it's nighttime, it shows night. It can even adapt to the weather where you are, from raindrops to the gentle fall of snowflakes. It creates a unique, dynamic look.
Thanks, Thomas.
to my
I mean,
device.
some of this existed on the S24.
The interaction extends to
some of this
accessories,
is
like the
rehash.
flip suitcase, which gives your Flex window a whole new look.
Thomas,
Powered by NFC technology,
for
simply
throwing
attach
that our
it,
way. Really appreciate
and it will
it.
seamlessly
that's
update
cool.
your Flex window.
I like that.
What was that? I missed it. Sorry, I was
So
thanking.
the
super
covers
customizable
have
and
NFC,
so fun to
and
use,
it will know
designed
what
to
covers
let
on the
you
phone and give you
express your
graphics to
true
match
self.
on the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By harnessing the power of AI, we're enabling more dynamic,
That's cool.
intuitive, and effective ways to create and connect with one another. Communication is central to our lives, and Galaxy AI expands our ability to communicate with each other, helping you overcome language barriers instantly and effortlessly. Earlier this year, we introduced you to Live Translate. It's a game changer, providing real-time voice translations while you're on a call, both verbally and on screen.
I will say, while I was in Italy,
but
the Live
I
Translate
only speak
app,
on Betty
not
Boop.
for phone calls, but just for like using the
Live.
mic.
To Live
There were a couple of
Translate, I
times
can
where there
jump
were
on
like
calls with my French
some
colleagues.
heated Italian conversations happening
Now,
around me.
Oh,
And I'm like, I have to
will be
know
available
what is going on right
in
now. And I
languages
fired
by
up
the
Live
end of
Translate. It
July.
was pretty illuminating.
And
pretty
20
funny.
languages
That's cool.
by the end of the year.
I would love to try it on a call though, because I gotta imagine
Yeah,
it's
totally.
hard to, yeah.
Yeah, does it become natural, the kind of like
And
the
thanks to our
dance of
commitment to provide
speaking and
AI
waiting?
The pause and
all that.
reading
Yeah.
and all that.
Live
Yeah.
Right.
Translate will be supported on popular third-party messaging and calling apps. This is amazing, as it means free translations on free internet calls.
That's cool.
What makes this feature so useful is that it works regardless of whether the other caller is using a Galaxy device or not.
That's even better.
Translation isn't just for text and calls. We also need it when we're face-to-face. We introduced Interpreter earlier this year to help with that. But with Flex Mode on foldables, we've been able to take this to the next level. By using both screens, two people can have a conversation
I would
with
like to try that
instant
in the wild.
translations. Because the Flex window provides immediate
That is cool.
on-screen subtitles.
It's too
Yeah, super
spicy
cool.
for you.
It's also great for lectures and meetings, where you need voice-to-text translations.
Oh, that's cool. It's like the UN.
And with our Galaxy Buds,
Right.
you'll be able to hear voice-to-voice translations in real time.
That's cool. You could be like the UN. You can
And
hear
because
it.
totally,
privacy
totally.
is fundamental to good communication, we've specifically constructed Live Translate and Interpreter to be on the device. All translations of your
course,
calls
that's
and
also,
messages
you know,
are
gonna
handled
give you a
securely,
faster
providing
translation
peace of
as
mind.
well, so.
Galaxy
Translations
AI
wouldn't
is all
be
about
nearly as
helping you to
impressive
get things
if there was
done,
like a 20 to 30
to
second lag.
create,
Right.
and to communicate. And good communication starts with listening. So let's hear what our latest buds have to share.
Blasting through the products right now.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to hit an hour, damn it.
I think Buds is the last one, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah.
I mean, what can you say about earbuds? I mean, you know, like battery life.
I was thinking about that the other day. Like, earbuds are such a, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a
There's so
utility.
many of them now. It's kind of hard to review them because it's like, yeah, this one does that too. You know?
I do like the light, the LEDs that they added to these.
Right now we've entered the
Galaxy
needs
Buds
LEDs
Pro
to differentiate
Yes, exactly.
era
It's
of
like
earbuds.
PCs, like desktop
really
PCs.
makes them stand out. It's an iconic and sleek design to match ultimate comfort. Did you know that the human ear is as unique as a fingerprint? To develop the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, we undertook extensive research into the diversity of shapes common to the human ear. We then subjected that raw data to AI-powered analysis and computational design. This computational design process allowed us to make a quantum leap forward in wearability. But ear shape and fit are only one side of the story, because the way you wear your buds also impacts sound quality. For example, sometimes your buds can be worn loosely or tightly. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro monitor the fit using the built-in mics to measure sound leakage and dynamically adjust the sound curve and active noise cancellation for the best audio. The Galaxy Buds 3 Pro deliver our most intelligent sound experience ever, whether you're listening to music or taking calls. The powerful built-in machine learning-based noise reduction engine will let you take advantage of super clear sound.
Super clear calls.
Active noise cancellation on Galaxy Buds 3 Pro filters out disruptive sounds. For a seamless listening experience. And like many people, I love listening to music when I commute. But sometimes my journey is interrupted by intrusive noises, like construction.
Oh, man.
All right.
Did you hear how the noise went down?
Thanks, Michael. Thanks for being
The
here.
adaptive noise control reduces unwanted background noise, so my music isn't spoiled. But what about sounds that need to be heard? Like an ambulance. These sounds will be heightened by readjusting the balance between ANC and ambient mode to correspond to your surroundings. Nothing connects me to my feelings more than music. And when it comes to music, sound quality is everything. These are the best quality earbuds we have ever created.
Ultra high.
Let's explore.
Not just high quality, the highest of high quality. They're very metallic this time around.
Yeah.
They're going away from the plastic housing kind of approach. And simulation of what the headphones sound like.
I don't know how you can do that. This is cool,
Yeah.
though. I mean, like, the speakers and everything.
Of course, none of this works for Ron, because Ron does not like putting earbuds like this in his ear holes.
It is true. I don't like it in the ear.
Galaxy Buds 3 Pro offer increased audio clarity with our advanced earbuds featuring enhanced two-way speakers and dual amplifiers. With separate controls for the woofer,
The woofers.
and tweeter, sounds can be independently adjusted for optimized sound. The ultralight and thin diaphragm of the planar tweeter accurately reproduces high trebles without distortion. Thanks to these new tweeters, the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro supports twice the playback bandwidth of its predecessor. From deep bass to delicate highs, ultra-high quality audio gives a studio-quality listening experience with no distortion, direct to
Again,
your ears.
it's like...
In other words, you get a rich bass response, and your music is clean and crisp.
I mean, they have to tout what they've done with it, right?
The enhancements, to the
But-
Galaxy Buds
I will
3
say,
Pro
like, my
are
experience with
extraordinary.
Buds Pro year after
is
year
powerful
is that
tech
they sound
in a
amazing. Like,
compact
they do have a
package,
really great sound.
delivering
So
the ultimate studio quality
it's just at a
sound
certain point,
that
I feel
lets
like
you
with earbuds, it's like,
experience music
How-
to its fullest.
Does it deserve the same amount of
Just as the
attention that the
artistic
Ring
thing.
had?
how much do we
Together,
can we actually
with the entire
differentiate at this
Galaxy
point? Because they're
ecosystem
all
and Galaxy AI,
they're all
they
on very
open up
similar
a
level.
powerful
But the
connected
Galaxy Buds Pro,
experience
near the top of the
entertainment,
list as far as I'm concerned, from a sound
productivity,
quality perspective.
and more. And now, back to Anika.
But yeah, I think it's interesting that they're leaning into the metallic approach here. It's almost like they're taking the camera stylings and applying it to their earbuds, to kind of have that integrated approach. But I guess looking
Thank
at all
you,
the products,
Malika.
they're all very metallic this year.
As you've seen, the combination of Galaxy AI, ultra modern and ultra sleek design, and powerful engineering have given birth to some incredible products. For those who prefer an open type design, Galaxy
Open
Buds
type. There you
3
go.
offers adaptive EQ
Oh, okay.
and ANC
yeah.
without ear tips. And for those seeking a powerful
All
leap
right,
in
I gotta
listening
bounce. Gotta get
experience,
to the train.
there's the Galaxy
All right, man.
Buds 3
It's been a
Pro.
blast,
See you later.
Jason.
Thanks for hanging
watching,
out.
everybody. Yeah, it was
They'll
good.
be
Yay, Samsung.
available
We'll talk more about it on
$179
Android Faithful next
and
week.
$249
Sounds good. See you,
See
Ron.
you, everybody.
US
Bye.
respectively.
All right. You're stuck
And
with me for
now-
the rest of this.
With our new foldables, we're unfolding a new chapter of Galaxy AI.
Oh?
Discover new ways to express yourself
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
not going
Galaxy
anywhere,
Z
Ryan.
Flip
Just
6. Enjoy a stunning visual experience, AI features on the Flex window, and Flex mode for unmatched communication and creativity. With the Galaxy Z Fold 6, experience unique AI features on a large screen. It promises to transform your productivity with style. The Galaxy Z Flip 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will be available starting at $1,099 and $1,899 US dollars, respectively.
$1,899. My
And
goodness.
all of the products you've seen today will be available from July 24th.
So damn expensive. My God. So all the products available July 24th. Okay.
Our goal is to put the future in your hands. A future that's exciting, that's innovative, and
2 weeks
secure.
away. Nice.
As part of our dedication to future-proofing our tech, Samsung guarantees 7 generations of OS upgrades and 7 years of security updates.
Continuation. Happy to see it. Samsung's hardware is, they have powerful enough
We
hardware
also
underneath, I
plan
think,
to roll out
last
the
7
new
years.
Galaxy AI features we've announced today to select Galaxy devices by the end of the year.
Expanding Galaxy into more devices. Oh.
We want our users
Even
to
she
benefit
laughed. There was
from
like
the
one clap.
incredible advantages AI has to offer, but not
funny.
at the expense of your privacy. So we've adopted a hybrid approach with a focus on maximizing on-device AI tools, especially where sensitive information, like conversations, are involved. That's why features like Live Translate and Interpreter are handled on-device. In the near future, multimodal and contextual AI will function as an interconnected ecosystem, enhancing your everyday life by performing complex and personalized tasks. Our on-device AI algorithms will develop a personal knowledge graph for each user, learning from your usage over time to provide progressively tailored services. Each personal knowledge graph will integrate multiple data points, understanding their context to offer a more personalized experience. For example, if you have a low energy score, Galaxy AI will analyze your schedule and suggest taking a break from your 7 a.m. spin class. This level of integration will be achieved through on-device secure information analysis. Of course, some AI tools offer greater functionality when connected to the cloud. The Galaxy AI dashboard lets you control cloud processing, tailoring security settings to suit your preferences. Choose which feature to operate on device or opt for cloud-based
and you can do this
services.
on the S24
Your privacy
series. I know the
remains
S24
in your
Ultra.
control.
It's a setting that's in there, and when you put it on, there are certain things that
As we
that your
continue
AI
to develop and expand
won't be able to do.
both
Like there are certain
on-device
things that
and
require the
cloud-based
cloud, so
services,
you are making a
we will
choice
work
there.
with
But
industry-leading
it's nice to
partners
be able to just like
to provide
explicitly
our
say,
users with
I
the
just
most
want it on device.
intuitive and useful AI tools available. To achieve a fully integrated AI approach, we're proud to collaborate closely with the Android team.
Oh, you
And
said
with
the word
that in
Android.
mind, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Rick Oslo from Google to tell us more.
Hello, Rick. Welcome, Rick. Good to see you. Once again, kind of showing the collaborative moment that Samsung and Google are having right now.
And
Did not always
congratulations
used to
on
be
this
like
launch. I want to thank TM and the Samsung team for inviting me here to be a part of Unpacked. I'm thrilled to share what we have in store for Android and Gemini across the whole ecosystem. Android has always been about bringing computing to everyone in the world.
God,
And with the
not very long
advancements in
ago,
AI,
you never
we
heard the
believe
word
this is
Android
a
in a Galaxy
once-in-a-generation
event.
opportunity to transform
Boy,
what
that's
your
changed.
phone can do, to make smartphones truly smart for everyone. This vision has been a driving force of our collaboration with Samsung. For well over a decade, we've worked together to innovate and push mobile computing forward. Our powerful software and services, paired with Samsung's powerful ecosystem of devices, have
Nice
revolutionized the mobile experience
look
for
like the
billions
camera
of
bumps.
users. And earlier this year,
Probably
we
intentional.
brought Google Cloud's Gen AI technology to Samsung users around the globe. Another big step forward in our shared vision. As head of platforms and devices at Google, I'm deeply committed to this partnership. And together with Samsung, we're focused on delivering groundbreaking AI experiences to our users. We've demonstrated this joint commitment through the launch of Circle to Search with Google, a helpful new way to instantly search anything you see on your phone without switching apps. Circle to Search leverages Google's expertise to understand what's on your screen, from text to visuals, to deliver fast and accurate search results. And we're rolling it out to even more Galaxy devices later this year. Today, you heard from Jenny about new ways we're bringing Gemini, the most helpful personal AI assistant, straight to your phone. It's designed to be there whenever you need it, amplifying your creativity, streamlining your daily tasks, and making your life easier. Wherever you are on your Galaxy phone, just say, "Hey Google," to bring up personal AI assistants. Gemini is already available globally in countries like US, France, Korea, Japan, Brazil, and many more, and we're continuing to expand. We're also working hard to develop new capabilities. Soon you'll be able to ask specific questions about that YouTube video you're watching, get more help with planning,
I like that a lot.
and take more
I think that'll
actions
be really
across apps.
helpful.
As you saw at Google I/O, we're working on generative AI with real-time, multimodal natural language models.
Yeah, multimodal
We're excited to work
becoming the-
closely with
the
Samsung to
extended
bring this
buzzword.
innovation to you soon.
It's a good
And
good
going
point
forward,
there, Tay.
we plan to bring the best
Starting
of
to hear
Gemini's
more and more about
capabilities
multimodal
to
and
Samsung
not just
Galaxy
AI, right?
and
Like
other
AI by
flagship
itself. It's like,
devices in the Android ecosystem.
That's table stakes, but
The latest Galaxy
multimodal is really the
foldables
next.
are the perfect example of the innovation that only Google and Samsung can deliver. We believe the power of AI will enrich daily experiences and supercharge your life, especially when combined with these amazing form factors. Looking forward, we're collaborating to bring next-generation experiences across Galaxy products, from smartphones and wearables to even future technologies, like the upcoming XR platform we've been working closely to develop
show me something.
in
Show
partnership
me.
with Samsung and
Show me.
Qualcomm
Show
for
me.
next-generation devices. And you'll want to stay tuned for that.
Oh.
It's an exciting new era in mobile computing, and we're thrilled to take our partnership with Samsung
They keep teasing
to the
it,
next level.
so I'm really curious to see
Thank
what
you,
it's all
Samsung,
leading
for
to.
having me. Let's unpack the future together.
Okay. Yeah, they keep bringing up the XM effort, so I'm really curious to see where that
Thank
path
you.
leads right now.
I appreciate Rick and his team at Google for their constant partnership that fuels innovation and ignites new possibilities like our new XR platform coming this year.
Coming this year.
I'm also
okay.
grateful to all of you who could join us today here in Paris, where culture meets innovation, home of the Olympic and Paralympic Games in 2024.
I'm super excited for the Olympics. I'm an Olympics fan. I mean, it's hard to not be a fan of the Olympics, but I love Olympics when they're on.
We admire
hard for me to not
these
watch as much
athletes
as possible.
who defy their own limits to reach new heights. This spirit of relentless pursuit is also in our DNA. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6 are uncompromising in their power and performance.
I do like the design
and
changes.
offer the world's
just
most
from a
versatile
visual
and
standpoint,
intelligent
kind of the
foldable
harder,
experiences with Galaxy
more
AI's
metallic approach. I
hybrid
actually dig it a
intelligence
lot.
for privacy and power. With Galaxy AI's seamless integration into a wider ecosystem of devices and services, doing things your own way has never been easier. Life opens up with Galaxy. Thank you.
Cue the applause. Do you have anything else? Anything else? Other than a fancy graphic and... Oh, they're gonna... No, that's... Okay. Cue the porno music. All right. Sorry. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So we've got Galaxy event, the Unpacked event done. Someone's taking the stage, but we don't get to hear all about it.
Life, doesn't it?
Oh, we do.
That was really incredible, and I think we should begin the evening with a huge round of applause for
like
that
bonus
incredible
content.
launch. And of course, for all of you for being such a wonderful audience, and of course, all our audiences online. Now, while that was the live stream from Paris, we're about to unveil the all-new Galaxy right here, right now, for the India launch. All our online viewers and Indian audience, please stay tuned for the grand unveil. Ladies and gentlemen, trendsetters and newsmakers, I'm Archana Vijaya, and I'm absolutely ecstatic to welcome you aboard your greatest adventure yet at the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked 2024. Let's keep that energy going as we're about to witness the unfolding of a new era of technology powered by Galaxy AI. Now, what you just witnessed wasn't just a phone launch. Wouldn't you agree with me?
I don't know.
It was
I
the
think
doorway to a whole new Samsung Galaxy filled with unbridled curiosity.
Yeah, I know, Tay. I'm
Unlimited
super curious. Like, I didn't
creativity
know that they
and
did this after
unmatched
the
productivity,
stream.
including unrivaled gameplay, unfolded and waiting to be explored. An
It's like I
industry
want to turn
hero
it off
for
because
over
I'm
2
pretty
decades,
certain there's
Samsung
nothing
has been
here, but
rewriting the rules
I
of
also don't know for
innovation
certain.
and technology. But with Galaxy AI's introduction in January 2024, it has really pushed the boundaries of seamless connectivity and, of course, creativity. But
what is she
Samsung's
really
vision
going to
extends
announce
beyond
that we haven't already heard
communication.
before?
Galaxy
Probably
AI has
nothing.
enabled us to imagine a world where creativity has absolutely no boundaries. A world where communication transcends
I am going to
language
assume
barriers.
that there
A
is
world
nothing
where
going on here,
learning
so I'm going to
becomes
slowly
an
fade out
academic adventure, and
because I'm
everyday life is
definitely confused and I don't feel like I need another like PR rehash of everything we just watched, which is what I feel like we're probably going to get if I continue watching that. So we'll go ahead and remove that. All right. So there we go. The Galaxy Ring, $399. $399 is the price for the Galaxy Ring. Ron, compared that to the Aura Ring, which I think at the most you're spending $350 for the Aura Ring. Galaxy Ring $399, a little bit more expensive. You're getting Samsung though, and I am very curious to see, if the hype is justified for the Galaxy Ring. Like I find myself very curious about the Galaxy Ring, just from the perspective of like, I'm so used to wearing a watch on my wrist to do some of the things that the Ring is going to do, sleep tracking, fitness tracking, in more of a passive state. And I'm curious to know, like, how does that go in practice? I imagine obviously you're relying on your smartphone's communication with the Ring a little bit more in order to do that. But I mean, that might be fine. Certainly would be fine for sleep tracking. For me, I have no interest in wearing a watch to bed. But I do have an interest in tracking my sleep from a health perspective, not from a data and statistics and like, oh yeah, I got excellent sleep last night and I need data to tell me that. But, like I have been, I'm going to shut this down because India's stream continues to go down the rabbit hole of promotion and stuff. And it's very distracting to me. I've been, I'm like a sleep apnea, moderate, I guess, level sleep apnea. And it fluctuates throughout my life. But I would love... I would actually use a ring to kind of monitor that over time. Watch, I'm not going to wear a watch on a nightly basis. I find that not comfortable at all, but I could do a ring. So I'm curious to see how effective it is, how comfortable it is to wear, because it's got if you see the ring itself, it's got some of these little kind of bulbous, like, standout things. Like, is that comfortable? Rob Collins says, does snoring equal some form of sleep apnea? Well, not necessarily. Snoring is snoring. Sleep apnea is more like when your breathing passages are either obstructed and you kind of stop breathing, or there's something about your sleep where you have moments where you don't breathe. And then you take, maybe a deep breath or whatever, which can be really unsettling. Like my wife has witnessed me do that before, and it's, it's really scary to her because it's like you stop breathing for a while and then you catch up, and I don't know that I'm doing it because I'm asleep. So the ring would be a good indication of that. So that would be interesting to me. The Galaxy Watch Ultra, as well as the Galaxy Watch 7, the Ultra $649. The 7, $299, so less expensive, obviously, quite a bit less expensive. For $649, you're getting more advanced fitness training. And actually, let me see here. Let me go ahead and remove. I need to reset up my my screen share in order to kind of show off other things. Okay. That's the stream that we won't watch anymore, the stream that shall not be named. Let's see here. Can we pull up the watches? Because all of the articles have, they've all launched their coverage and everything. The Galaxy Watch Ultra. Obviously, the design approach is different this time around. I think the leaks were saying prior to my departure to Italy, they were saying, oh, they're gonna, Samsung's gonna go back with the squarish design. In my head, I thought, oh, so Samsung's gonna revert to the. Actually, do I have it? Hold on one second. Okay. So let's see here. See if you remember this. Let's see. Is this going to focus? It's so hard. Come on, focus. Focus. The camera's supposed to focus. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, it's not focusing, unfortunately. Dang it. Okay. Well, I don't know if anybody remembers this. This is, I think this might be the first Samsung. God, is this the first Samsung Android wearable device? What exactly is this called? I'm old. I need my glasses to read it. Well, it doesn't really say. It says the SM-R382. Ugh. Yeah, it's in horrible condition. Has a little notch out the side, which I wish my camera would actually focus here, because then I could show it to you. Here, let's see if maybe I could just do my own focusing. No, it's just deciding it doesn't want to focus. It's a pain in the butt. I had this all set up to focus automatically. There we go. Okay, so it'll pop out here in a second. It's just the focus assist but you can see right there. It's hard to do this. It's also upside down. I'm working on the setup right now. I've got an overhead shot, obviously, lined up that I didn't used to have, and but it's upside down, and so I need to work on that. But anyways, Samsung's come a long way when we're talking about their wearables. I want to say this was like their first wearable, maybe. Tay says it wasn't terrible. I don't know. I seem to remember it being pretty terrible, and actually part of my reason for feeling like it was pretty terrible was because the charging situation, it had this like snap in. It wasn't magnetic the way they largely are now. It had this like snap in approach, and the snap in was so tight into the charging puck that one day I went to remove the watch from the charging puck, and the snap in was so tight that it broke off the tab on the watch, the little plastic tab that holds it into place. So that's what that is. But anyways, large bezel. Anyways, this is a long way for me to say that when the rumors were saying that Samsung was going to return to squares, this is the image that I got in my mind. And so then we end up with, where Samsung landed with the new Galaxy Watch Ultra 7. And it's more of like a squircle approach, but only on the bezel. It's still a circular watch. I mean, it just is. It's just they've added that more squircular aluminum design around it to give it a little bit more meat. Definitely gives more of a masculine quality than it had before, and I don't feel like Samsung's watches of this caliber have ever been much less than masculine before, but it's definitely giving more of that now. Everybody seems to be using the orange as the kind of the flashy touch, extra touch, and so that's what we're seeing there. So from a design perspective, it's not what I expected, but I actually like it. Like I'd be really curious to see, kind of stylistically, I kind of like the approach, and so I'm curious to get it on my wrist, hopefully one of these days, and see what it's all about. But yeah, I need to dig into some of the features and everything. The Verge says as far as the Galaxy Watch 7, so this is the smaller, less expensive, obviously a lot trimmer as far as the design approach is concerned. We're not talking about a squircle here. It's just a standard circular watch, a couple of side buttons and everything. This is $299. So mostly, according to The Verge, a spec bump. Wear OS 5, so that's cool. Both have 3 nanometer Exynos W1000 chip, 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage. So there you go. And there we have them side by side as if they're friends. They're friendly. Yeah, I'm curious to get this one on my wrist and kind of see how it looks. Then we have the Z Fold 6, $18.99. So it should be noted that both the Z Fold 6 and the Z Flip 6 are each $100 more than they were last year, than the last models. So the Z Fold 6, $18.99 in previous years has been $17.99. So we're going up in price, which is not something that I expected, if I'm honest. The Z Flip 6 going up in price, $10.99, up from $9.99. And I actually think that's kind of a big deal because I feel like the Flip, I've seen the Flip as the foldable in Samsung's portfolio that appeals to a wider majority of people. The Z Fold, far more expensive, larger, that certain people are going to love that. Obviously they do, but doesn't have, in my opinion, the wide appeal that the Flip does. The Flip, it's very easy. Like when it flips out, it's the size of a phone you would normally have. So it only goes smaller from there. And some of the nice quality of life features like the opening it up halfway, using it as a camera, that sort of stuff. But I think that one thing that's been really strong for that phone has been just the sheer fact that like $9.99 is an appealing price. I mean, it's still premium, no question. It's in that premium category, but it's not so far out there for cutting edge foldable technology. And now Samsung's creeping that up. So now you're $1,000 more. I don't know. I think it's an interesting direction to go with this phone because I just see it as a great entry point, and increasing it by $100 is going to inevitably kind of start to edge people out of it a little bit more. But it's a nice looking device. I think on both of these devices, the design aesthetic, especially kind of the metallic kind of aluminum approach, and then what we're seeing around the cameras, they're really highlighting the cameras with the aluminum splashes that really set it apart from the design. I actually like it a lot. I think it's a really eye-catching approach. It almost looks like you're setting a couple of washers on top of your phone. But they're the camera. Anyways, I think it looks nice. As opposed to, oh God, what is this one? Sorry, I'm wrangling technology. As opposed to what, only a few years ago was Samsung's approach here with the, I think this is the Note 20, and where the camera bump was a fully unified kind of glass island with everything underneath. And then, we've got the S24 Ultra, where Samsung, has been in the last year at least, if not two, kind of calling out each of the cameras on an individual basis and giving them their own kind of standout quality, almost as a feature. But even here, like you're looking at the camera and like, yes, they stand on an island all their own, each of them. But the camera isn't nearly as featured the way that we're seeing, here, where it's a real contrast. And I like the color of the contrast. I like the approach of the contrast. I think it looks really sharp. It gives it two little eyes looking back at you. So that's cool. I do know that feature-wise, these phones are definitely more of an iterative upgrade from an internal specs hardware standpoint. So there is that, but the design's the easy one to kind of look at and go, okay, I see where you're going with this. I like the direction. This is the Z Fold. And I should also say, like, kind of, and I mentioned this earlier in the live stream, giving a little bit of the the Pixel 9, what we've seen about the Pixel 9 series, and the like elongated peel, not like an orange peel, but pill approach for the camera bump. So it's still featuring the cameras, but the cameras residing on a shallow island of their own that kind of is like a stretched pill that on the Pixel 9 we're going to see. It's my understanding. And we're seeing it here too. So, you know, it's interesting to me, all these trends and how they same, but different, you know, along the ways. And then I think my voice is almost tapped out here. Obviously the Buds 3, the Buds Pro, but Buds 3 Pro and the Buds 3, which the Buds 3 are the ones that just kind of sit in your ear. The ones that Ron might prefer, the like original AirPods approach, where they just kind of rest inside of your ear. And then you've got the Buds 3 Pro that are the ones where you insert in. You've got that silicone tip that really seals the audio in. That's my preference. I prefer those. It doesn't bug me that I have something in my ear because I just find them to sound better. And I don't find them as loosey-goosey kind of, you know, I'm going to turn my head and they're going to flop out, even though I know they don't do that. But I always feel like they're going to when I'm using the other style. Also going with a more metallic approach, which I got to be honest, I'm not entirely sold on yet. I want to see it in person because it kind of looks like cheap metallic to me. Like, you know what, honestly, and it might actually be this. It looks like plastic-y. It looks like a fake metallic, but it's plastic. You know, it's almost like they want it to look high end, and so they make it shiny and metallic looking, but still at its core, it's just a plastic earbud, and that might actually be what it is. But that's what I'm getting from this photo, and I'm not entirely certain I love it. Also kind of has like a Silver Surfer quality, so maybe it is cool. Anyways, so there you go. You know, earbuds, like we talked about it a little bit on the stream. Like I have the OnePlus Buds 3 that I've had for the last handful of months. I've had these for a couple of months and I've been using them a lot. And I keep telling myself, like, I need to do some sort of a review or something on these because I have, you know, enough experience with them to do a review. But earbuds are such a commodity at this point, and the differences are so small between them that it's like, God, I just don't even know, like, how, you know, other than saying they sound great, they feel great. Like, I gotta offer more than just that. But really, after using them for a lot of time, that's really most of what I got. Like, the ANC is excellent, the audio quality sounds good, battery life is great. You know, like, what more do I have to say about a pair of earbuds? I don't know, but they keep coming out with them. So, anyways, the Buds 3, $179.99. And then the Buds 3 Pro, $249.99. So $250, you know, pricey fare. I do know that Samsung's, you know, Buds Pros always sound excellent. In my experience, they've got excellent sound quality. So I think to that degree, you get what you pay for. And then I think the unsung hero, or maybe the oversung hero, is just how AI, you know, is being integrated and continues to be leveraged on all things everywhere, including mobile phones and including Samsung. And Samsung really kind of leaning into the Google partnership with its Gemini feature set, really integrated on device, giving you the ability to switch that off with a switch as far as cloud versus on device. So you could turn off any sort of cloud AI features and keep it on device. That's nice. Definitely already have that with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It does limit the features that you can use, but it's nice to have that for the people who are concerned with it. And then, you know, some of the expanded kind of creative features around, you know, like scrawling out a chicken scratch image and like turn this into an actual image with generative AI. Those are those are fun little kind of playground sort of approaches. But then you have the things that are really, really helpful, right? Like shooting a mathematical equation that you're stuck on, and not just getting the answer, but getting a walkthrough of how you get to that answer, using it as like a learning sort of thing. Asking contextual questions about a video you're watching on YouTube. You know, there's a lot of things that are coming with AI, too many for me to list off here, because it gets a little white noise to even me, and I'm interested in kind of how AI is developing on this stuff, and there's just so much of it in all directions. So anyways, no surprise that Samsung is leaning into that with these devices as well. So that is that. Vinky Poo, no, the welcome. The event is not still going on. It just ended a little bit ago, and I just finished giving my summary. So start back at the beginning of this video once I end it. I think I need to go ahead and turn this off just because my voice, I need to save it. I've got AI Inside a little bit later. Little programming note, AI Inside today is not going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific the way it normally is. It's going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific, so 1 hour later. Jeff Jarvis will not be joining me this week. He is on assignment. But I do have, let me see here. Give me 1 second, because I want to get this right. I do have Matt Post from Local Lens, thelocallens.org, joining me to talk a little bit about what the Local Lens is. It really has to do with the fact that on a local government scale, there are all sorts of like board meetings or like Parks and Rec meetings, or all these separate and kind of, if you don't know that they're happening, then you would never know that they happened, sort of meetings on a local government level. But that are very important. And a lot of that information, it can be really difficult to gather that, not just in a single municipality, but like across the country. And so what Matt has done with the Local Lens is created an AI system that can take those sessions, the notes from the sessions or the transcripts or whatever, and make all of that local government stuff searchable, basically accessible to people on a wide scale. So I think that's pretty cool. My wife actually helps out, is part of some of the local stuff happening here in Petaluma with Parks and Rec, and bike issues on the bike pedestrian committee. So it's been cool to kind of see her involvement in the local government here in Petaluma. And so I get a firsthand exposure to the things that most people don't know about, because they're not like watching these meetings happen. And Local Lens is really about kind of democratizing that that access and that information. So anyways, I think that's pretty neat. So I'm going to talk with Matt about that today at 12 p.m. Pacific here on the TechSploder YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TechSploder. And so, come back at noon and watch us talk a little bit about AI from that perspective. And then Jeff will be back next week. I think next week we're probably going to have like a standard news approach. This is one thing that I want to figure out about AI Inside. And I'm working on a poll for everyone, like a listener survey, because I do want to get that show more monetized than the dynamic ad insertion that's going on right now. I want to figure out ways that we can create space for sponsors, but in creative ways for the show, to see if we can start driving in some more revenue on that show. But one thing that I want to know is, some of the shows are very news focused. It's Jeff and I talking for an hour about the biggest AI news. And then some of the shows, like today's show with Matt Post from Local Lens, it's going to be less newsy. It's going to be more this interview with this person. And it occurs to me that like people who follow the show, I'm certain there's a contingent that's like, no, like I subscribe because I want to know what is the AI news every single week. And when we do an interview show, we aren't doing as much of the news stuff. Is that an issue? Are we not delivering what you want? And so anyways, if you have any thoughts about that, send me an email, jason@yellowgoldstudios.com. Let me know. Cause I'm curious. I'm actively trying to figure out, like, if that's the case, do we make AI Inside a show that is specific to the news, and then these interviews are a separate thing? And if they're separate, how do I make them separate? How do I make them part of the brand, or are they different? Are they a Texploder thing? I don't know. It's, it's all part of the evolution that I'm going through with everything that I'm doing here. But, anyways, let me know. Appreciate you all. Thank you for watching and for being here for the Samsung Unpacked news. I'm going to let my voice rest up, and I'll see y'all a little bit later. Y'all are awesome. Thank you again. And big thank you to Thomas, who threw us $5, 5 bones a little bit earlier, saying thanks for the POV on the event. Really appreciate it. That's awesome of you to do that. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat, as YouTube calls it. All right, I'm going to end the stream. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you soon.